Listen, I be having to get my Bible study time in. Who finna go back out there and fight with this heat? I need some more shampoo. I'm coloring my hair because she needs to be jet black. So today I am enjoying the AC. Thank God for AC, okay? Y'all see that? It's hot. We not doing no wig today. Because who about to put a wig on their head today? I don't care. Short, bob, pixie, I don't care what. She's not putting a wig on her hair today because it's too hot. How many more days I got, y'all? Child. Hopefully I make it. It's still my birthday month and I could do what I want. And right now, I want to try this ice cream. So that's what I'm about to do. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome and welcome back to today's daily vlog. We are on day 18. Yeah, 18 of the July series. I'm vlogging all the month of July because this is my birth month, so why not? If you are just tuning in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video, leave me a comment, let's get acquainted. Consider being a part of my community. Now, for what's on my lips. If you saw my last vlog, then you know that I was wondering what this lips was. And also for you, those of you who are already a part of my community, thank you for always supporting me and tuning in. So now to these lip things. I was wondering what they were, right? And I did a whole self-care thing yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch it. Yesterday morning on the 17th. But I was wondering what this was. I mean, I know it's for your lips, it's obvious, but I was wondering if they're for to make your lips plumper. Like what? Because it didn't have any directions on the little packet it came in. So listen, your girl had to do a little research because we got to know what we putting in our body and on our body. Clock that. But I did some research and I ended up finding these on Amazon, of course. And now they are, I'm gonna read it, I'm pulling it up. It's collagen crystal lip patches. It's for moisturizing, hydrating. It fades dark lips, smooths fine lines, reduce dryness, lip wrinkles. Now, that sounds like all the things that we need, okay? One or the other or all of the above. So this morning, your girl put this on after I did my skincare, my morning skincare routine, and as I was doing my Bible study and all of that, you guys saw that I had it on here. Now, little disclaimer, I will say, I put it on and was sitting up or leaning. I would suggest when you first put it on, lay back, relax, and let all of the goodness absorb, so that way it will stick. See now how it's sticking better than it was when I first put it on. And I wouldn't walk around with this on outside of the house, but you know, if you have some things to get taken care of, you can do that, because now it will stay a little bit better. But I've been pulling it on and off. So anyway, I wanted to update y'all on that. We are not getting into much today, probably. Definitely not much this morning. I'm taking it slow. I've had a week full of, after I got back, travel. Monday was travel day of this week. I had a busy time in Michigan, a festive time. The last 2 weeks there with all of the birthdays, the 4th of July. My birthday was on the 9th. And then I had to travel Monday. It was a lot for me. So I hit the ground running when I got back. That next day I had an appointment every day, like I said, up until yesterday. And then I got an injection in my right shoulder yesterday. So I had to ice it last night. Let's just give an update. I am feeling much better this morning. Still taking it easy. I had to rest afterwards yesterday. It wasn't until later on in the day. So I got a chance to enjoy the first half of yesterday and then just kind of rest after the injection was done. It was sore. It had some pain, but nothing that, listen, God don't play about me. Nothing that he wasn't going to grace me through, okay? I do use discernment and discretion, but I consult with the great physician, okay? And I put some ice on there so I was able to rest well. Baby, that's sweet sleep, okay? I had some good sleep. So today is primarily to rest my body, to give my body the rest that it needs. It's telling me that, if you guys don't know, if you have not been following me, I've had 2 spine surgeries. So a lot, that can affect a lot. Your spine is the core of your body. So if you're wondering what these are, for my girlies that types, work in the office, doing repetitive stuff, or wherever you're doing repetitive things with your hands and wrists, you already know what these are about. Your carpal tunnel. So I had right carpal tunnel surgery last year. That's been bothering me some. My left carpal tunnel is doing a thing. It wasn't as worse as my right, hence, you know, why I had to have surgery. And this one was shot because I'm right-handed, so you do, you know, everything, your writing and all the things. But they are bothering me some, so I did brace them. My doctor advised me to start bracing them at night because we also sleep like this. A lot of us, we tuck in our hands under our chin, or we're balling them up, we're putting them somewhere in an awkward position, and that wears on that as well. So I thought about, when I went for hand therapy afterwards, post-surgery, I had these little compression thingies, so I decided, you know what, put them on today. I'm not going to wear the braces outside of sleeping, but I can still maneuver what I need to do. So that's what these are for, in case you're wondering. But anyway, I wanted to come on and start this vlog off and say happy Saturday. I hope that everybody is having a great weekend, doing whatever it is that you want to do, choose to do, or have to do. Just make sure you do it with gratitude. Waking up this morning is a blessing. So there you have it. I understand that we all go through different chapters, different seasons in our lives. And if I can be of encouragement to anyone, I would tell you to keep going. It gets better. Pray and stay connected to God. Lean on him for everything, okay? Everything. Don't make a move without consulting God, praying about it, fast. You know, part of your self-care and your well-being is also, outside of what we put into our bodies, is our environment, who we're around. You know, who we're talking to, who we're listening to, what we're watching, what we're, you know, entertaining. So just be mindful of those things. We're at a time in this world where things are very challenging and scarce for a lot of us, but I promise you that you'll have a better understanding. Pick this up. Spend some time in this. Meditate on the Holy Bible. Learn you some scriptures. Get you a circle of believers. That's why I always tell people, when you come over here, you want to subscribe, you're welcome to subscribe. But we are a community of believers, of prayer warriors, you know, of faith. You know, you might get you a scripture or two when you come on here. Actually, I got one for y'all today. Let's see, I was actually trying to get a head start on my weekly planner, so let me come back to today. So we're in Psalm 23 verse 4. Now this is my weekly planner, which it gives the NLT version scripture out of from Psalms 23 verse 4. I personally read the KJV version and study out of the KJV version, but for the sake of getting you the word for the day, I'm going to read it. So it says, even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. That's the only word you get today. Meditate on that word. And if you know, study the word for yourself, you know that's a powerful word, a powerful scripture. So yeah, you know, make that part of your, everybody is talking about self-care, 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 but they forget about their mental health, their spiritual health, their emotional health, their environmental health. Those are all a part of self-care too. I'm not telling you not to go get your hair done, to go get your nails done. Yeah, you have to maintain yourself, keep yourself groomed, but it starts from within. So I'm going to leave that right there. Whoever that's for is for. If you know, you know. If you caught it, you caught it. And if you didn't, I hope that you catch up. So I'm going to get off of here. If y'all hear that noise in the background, I got a comforter in the washer because I want to take it and put it in my storage. So I wanted to go ahead. Typically, I don't wash on Saturday. Saturday is rest day. So I don't do cleaning and all of those things. I will, you know, read and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm getting a head start on my weekly planner. However, I decided to go ahead and turn it on so that I can pack it up. If I go out today, I might drop it off. If not, then maybe tomorrow I'll drop it off. I definitely have to go out Monday because I have an appointment bright and early. But that's for a later time. So that's what that is going. If you hear it, you may not hear it, but it seems loud to me. So I decided to let y'all know what's going on back here. But anyway, y'all, let me get up. I'm hydrating again because I felt like I was just, you know, I needed my electrolytes, my hydration, and all those things. So I had my tea. I started my day and drank my cup of hot water, which, listen, y'all, it's working. Okay, let's just say it's working. It's working. Working for me. I don't know about you. You can leave it in the comments whether you have a cup of hot water in the morning. I've seen and I've heard that some people add a slice of lemon. I forgot to pick some up, so my next trip to the store, I'll make sure I do that. But anyway, that's what I'm doing aside from, you know, all the things I typically do in the morning. So let me go ahead and get off here. I will catch up with y'all at some point today and let y'all know what I'm getting into. All right, call y'all back. Alright y'all, so I have finished washing and drying the comforter. I have it all bagged up. However, I'm going to put another bag on here because I poked a hole from my nails. So we'll just put an extra bag on there and I will drop this off tomorrow. But also, I wanted to show y'all, this candle smells so good. If you saw the last vlog, well not the last vlog, but a couple of vlogs back, I went to Kirkland's and got this candle. And it smells so good. I've been burning it every day. Look, y'all. I'm gonna have to go get me another one. But I just wanted to check back in with you guys. I'm actually about to have me some lunch at this point, because I haven't eaten, not a meal anyway. So I'm just still hanging out inside, staying cool, because it's like, I think 94, but it probably feels like with humidity 100 again. So I will pick y'all back up. Let me go ahead and get me something to eat. Probably gonna take me a little cat nap, because listen, but I'll call y'all back again.
Let's go. Let's talk. She started looking for counterfeit intimacy, or through the sin that actually created the bondage. Here, come on, right? There was a need that she didn't know how to get filled. A void is a vacuum of the soul, right?
Explain that part right there, right there.
Say if you grew up without a father,
yes,
right? The love and the affirmation that you normally get, and the identity that a father speaks into you, right? That comes from the authority that God gives a father to speak into the child. When there's an absence of that, right, the soul is still longing for that. The soul is longing to say, wait, where's that affirmation that I didn't get? Where's that identity? And so your soul starts looking, right? And when there's no, and we call that a wound, right? A soul void is when there's something that you didn't get that you should have had, okay? A soul wound is when there's an injury. A soul void is when your father should have been there, he should have spoke into you, but he didn't. So now your soul is looking for that place to be filled. When you don't turn to the Lord, when you don't turn to God to fill that wound, your soul starts searching for, where can I get it from? You will fill it with anything. That's why some people fill it with Greek life. Something came along and said, you know what? I'll help you do that. I'll help you be successful. I'll help you get identity. And the soul void was speaking so loudly that it grabbed onto it.
So that soul wound, the deeper it is, the greater it is, the less discriminating you are.
It's almost formula, right?
Wow.
And it's using biblical scripture to have people to assess, okay, what's going on in your life? What fruit are you seeing in your life? I would see the result of it,
yeah,
but I never was able to trace it back. Why is this happening? And so many times we see the behaviors that are being produced in people, but we never stop to say, okay, we see the fruit that's happening, right? But what is actually the root of where it's coming from?
My goodness.
Right? And you misdiagnose roots. When you have misdiagnosed roots, you never know what to do with the fruit.
What does that mean?
Right. Because most believers, right, they will define themselves by the fruit. Behaviors, habits, reactions, emotions, right? Rarely ever slow down to say, okay, what spirit is this fruit coming from? Okay.
Alright you guys, so I am fresh out the shower, all feeling good, and I getting ready to do my nighttime skincare routine. So I cleanse my face in the shower with this medicated gel cleanser by Roche-Posay, and I'm not going to go in. Typically I will go in with the toner and then the moisturizer, but I'm going to skip these particular two tonight only because I am going to use my prescription medicated pads as my toner and as my extra cleanser. So we're getting one of these out, And then what I do is I just go along and wipe my face real good. Get under your eye. Get your entire face. And y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Y'all can say it for me. If they don't know, drop it in the comments. What I always tell y'all. Leave it in the comments. If you have been following me, you know. So once we're done with that, and see how, even though I cleanse my face, this side is okay. I think this is the first side that I use. So these are really good. And I got the prescription from my dermatologist. Once again, they are clindamycin, phosphate topical solution, and basically it's for like an acne breakout. You're supposed to use them 2 times a day. I don't, but I'm using it tonight. So since I make sure that that's all dry, the next thing I'm gonna go in with is I'm gonna go in with this serum, and it's an antioxidant serum. It also has an SPF in here. What else? It's a daily serum, and it also has, yeah, I said that, sunscreen. So we're gonna use this just because we need, you know. We're gonna put the serum on next. And then I'm not gonna do any, oh, this is what I wanna tell y'all. So all this time, we've been mispronouncing this. I've been saying tretinoin, and when I was at the doctor's, tretinoin. She pronounced it some kind of way. So I gotta find out from my dermatologist, because I could have sworn when they prescribed it, that's what they called it. So maybe the girl just didn't know what she was doing, because it wasn't my dermatologist that I saw, but she was going over my medication list. And she called it something different, and I'm like, But anyway, so we're gonna rub this in. And I love this. This feels so good on my face too. Sometimes, like, if I got a little something going on, you'll feel a little sting. Oops, I got it on my eyelash. Make sure we get that off. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So that's rubbed in all good. As you can see, I'm good and moisturized still. This is why I didn't go in with the moisturizer, because it would have been too much. Then what I'm gonna actually do is, another reason I didn't use this moisturizer, but instead used this one, because I have been slacking a little bit on my sunscreen, and this also helps reduce visible signs of sun damage. Because it's so hot and I've been outside, we're gonna go ahead and apply this tonight. We're gonna redo it in the morning. But it also has Cellulox B3 Shield, which is an antioxidant and niacinamide in this. So we're gonna take a little bit of this, and this is gonna give me all the moisture that I need. And a little bit goes a long way, but for the sake of, we need all of the moisture to just settle in. We're going in a little heavy. A little heavy. Not too heavy, but just a little bit. And I always make sure I get around this area good. This is my T-zone, because this is my dry area. I really have like combination skin. Like this, my nose will be oily around this part, my cheeks will be oily, but then around here will be dry, and then my forehead, like this part, will be a little oily, but then my eyebrows will be dry. So that sounds like combination skin to me. What y'all think? So anyway, We're gonna go in with this. And I'm also gonna use tonight, because I haven't used it, and I actually just reminded myself it's been packed in the bottom of all the things. Let me show y'all my bag without spilling it. So we have that there, and then we have a part up here, which I normally keep my toothbrush and stuff up there, but all the things, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Quencher tool, and this particular one can go in the refrigerator or freezer just to keep it cold, because that helps with puffiness, and it keeps me from having to dip my whole face in some ice, which, you know, that's amazing. But we're gonna go in with this, and I normally do 11. I see some people go down, but I go up. Y'all know I'm extra thick right now, so we're trying to keep, you know, keep things right and tight. And then I was taught too, you're supposed to go away from your heart. So all my STs, any STs watching, let me know, or doctors. That might be more than 11, but whatever. So we're gonna go here. Now this one, it's like where your lymph node is, so you can kind of go, I try to catch right behind that ear, and you can kind of feel like right in there. Ooh-wee. Okay, then after I do that, I go here, right about here, we pull that up. And sometimes, I mean, if you want to do more than 11, you know, I imagine it won't hurt anything. And I will get a little red. Maybe a lot of red, but I'll be okay. And you want to do this when your face is moisturized. So that's why I went in right after I put on the antioxidant serum, which is a moisturizer, and then the SPF sunscreen, which is also a moisturizer, because you want to make sure this glides smoothly without, you know, damaging your skin or being hard to maneuver on your skin. And like if I ever feel like it's getting too rough, I will go in and add a little moisturizer. So then after that, I go up, and this part will really get red right here. Then about halfway, I want the short side, I take it and I just come this way a couple of times. And then on this side a couple of times, because y'all know my expression marks. I don't get Botox or anything like that. However, y'all see that? And I gotta have it, baby. My face gonna give it away every time, okay? And it don't necessarily have to be nothing that's going on in the immediate area where I'm at. I could be thinking about something, baby, and my face gonna give it away every time. So anyway, so who knows? Your girl might get a little, okay? And plus they say they're good with headaches. Ever since my surgery, I've been having migraines too. So we might consider that. All right, so let's leave this out because we're gonna put that in the freezer. Then we're gonna go in with the lips. Now, y'all saw me earlier on in the vlog. I had the little lip thingies on. Now I'll try to insert it right here. But we're going to use this. I love this. This is from Sun Balm. It is a sunscreen. It's SPF 30, and it's for your lip. It's a lip balm, And this one is watermelon. So I keep this in my bag. So this is just the one I put on at night. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. If y'all can see my lips. Smooth, it glides on smooth. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not sticky. It smells good. So that's it, y'all. My skincare is done. And I am ready for bed, as if I haven't been there all day. I mean, I did get up. Y'all know I put the washer, the comforter in the washer, took it out to dry it in. I had to dry it like a while because it's very thick, which is why I'm putting it away. It's hot. We don't need that comforter. And then I put it in a bag. Then I had to put another bag on top of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have, oh, you saw my vlog last night. I had some ice cream, non-dairy ice cream by So Good. Very vanilla. I was thinking I wasn't gonna like it, but listen, she's a hit. So we didn't eat her all, of course. So I think I might have me a couple spoonfuls of that, and then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna hydrate really well because guess what, y'all? We are going outside tomorrow. So make sure that you turn the notifications on and tune in to the vlog for tomorrow, which is Sunday, July it'll be the 19th tomorrow. So anyway, we're gonna conclude day 18 of the daily vlog July series. I've been vlogging all month because it is my birthday month. If you guys don't know that, you know what, I created me a birthday wish list on Amazon, and I was kind of going back and forth. Somebody was like, you should post it, you know, post it to your community. But listen, it's a blessing just to be here. So not the hands ashy. Hold on, y'all, we gotta get that together. We can't do that. Nope. Shit, what's in here? Put on. So I was debating on posting it or not. What y'all think? We still got a little bit of time. Y'all want me to post my birthday wish list? I just gotta find out, you know, all the things. But it's a blessing. Y'all just like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Let that be my birthday gift. How about that? Send the video out. Share the video. Okay? So, okay, that's better. Because, listen, we can't be... Was my hands ashy this whole time? I'm just rubbing on my face and stuff. I did tell y'all I just got out of the shower, right? So clearly I hadn't moisturized my hands yet, even though I moisturized my body. So I don't know why my hands wouldn't have been moisturized. But anyway, that's another story, y'all. Let me get ready to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love y'all to life. If you have not done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, turn the notifications on, all the things. Follow me on all of my socials. I am Yovetta on everything except for TikTok. It is Yovetta, and I am not on Facebook, so don't go looking for me because me and Facebook never got along, so we broke up. Anyway, I love y'all to life. I will see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, whatever y'all are doing. Be safe out here. Shout out to all of my people in Michigan. I left just in time. God is so good. I'm trying to tell you, when they say he will go before you, and I left just in time because I don't need no extra, you know, battles, unnecessary battles. So my prayers go out to everybody in Michigan and Canada, New York, Pennsylvania, all of the places around that's catching the aftermath from the fires in Canada, or who's in Canada. I know people in all of the states mentioned. My prayers go out to you and your families. I hope that everyone is safe. Y'all, listen, I told y'all earlier, I don't have my Bible right here, but listen, y'all better get y'all a prayer life. Y'all gotta make sure y'all connected to the source, meaning the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, so we're gonna leave that right there, y'all. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.